Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Sandberg with Peace at Heart Parenting, and today I want to talk to you about timeouts and why they don't work. So I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of feedback on this video because timeouts have been around for a long time and a lot of people use them because that's what we're used to and that's what we know, but they don't actually work. And here's why. Because the brain is a relational organ. So in order to work at its best, it has to be nurtured. So in those moments that our kids are acting out, that's actually the best time for us as parents to try and connect with them. So when we put our kids in timeout, they interpret this as though our love is conditional to them based on their behavior. So we know we love our kids no matter what, and we think of it as sort of a loving discipline. But discipline really means to guide or to teach. So if we stick them in a corner or if we put them in solitude, we really can't teach them anything. So what's best to do is really stop in that moment and try and connect with your child and figure out what's really going on here. What's the root of this issue? What's causing this outburst of, whether it be anger or frustration or whatever it is, and really try to work through that with them. Because that's what's going to help fix the problem, is when we can really get to the root of that emotion and that issue. Otherwise, if we put them in timeout and we remove them from our love and our warmth and our connection, we can't teach them anything. So they're not sitting in timeout over in the corner thinking, well, I shouldn't have done that and I've learned my lesson and I'm not going to do that anymore. They're sitting in timeout thinking, oh man, this was all my sister's fault, or, this is somebody else's problem. This is how my parents get me to do what they want or try to convince me to do things their way. And so they sit there and think, oh gosh, how am I going to do this next time without getting caught? Or, what's the best way to get revenge? So again, it's really about stopping in that moment and helping guide our kids through whatever's going on. Because kids are not at the point, young kids I'm talking about, are not at the point of walking themselves through why they're doing what they're doing. They're not sitting there thinking, well, you know what, I shouldn't have pulled my sister's hair because really I was frustrated because she said something kind of mean at breakfast and it hurt my feelings and that's why I acted out. Kids aren't going to take themselves through that. We as parents have to coach them through that and figure that out and help them work through those issues so that we can help stop the behavior. Because I don't really know any parents who have put their kids in timeout and it just works and their kids stop doing what they're doing. Timeouts happen over and over and over and over again because you're not getting to the root of the issue. It's like, your kid ends up in timeout 15 different times throughout the day. Clearly something else needs to happen in order to get it to actually stop happening. So that's my tip for the day. Again, it's really about coaching kids through that, because if we coach them through it now, they're going to grow up to be emotionally intelligent adults that can take themselves through that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, you can head over to my YouTube channel, Peace at Heart Parenting, or leave me some comments below if you have any questions I can answer. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week.